give me a second. I just want to admire this music, yo. Yo, shout out, what's his name? Shout out Chill Vibes on YouTube, man. If you haven't yet, well, which I know some of y'all haven't, but yo, I'm gonna say this, right? And then I'm gonna get, then we gonna get to it. There's some shit you can listen to when you just chilling. Okay, 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 okay. We're gonna let that play a little bit in the background. But here's my thing, right? Well, it's this thing I wanted to try, right? Like if you've been listening to the pod, this is not your regular podcast. It won't ever be. Okay, okay, seriously. No, but this is not your regular podcast. So today, this is what's going to separate me from everybody else. I'm gonna start like this. Today's it. Today we starting with money moves, right? Because I like to help people keep money, save money, stack money, and all that. So I'm gonna give you one little tidbit every time I come around. Like when your man's pull up through the block, you ain't seen him in a minute. That's me. So today's money moves. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now, yo. Before, yeah, we absorb some of this, but before it really gets astronomical and even worse, right? I didn't mean to cut that off. I know, I know y'all was vibing and all that, but we're gonna get down to it, and then we're gonna continue that for a second, and then we're gonna start the show. But anyway, right? Money moves. I know we done all heard about the tariffs. We all heard about it. Whether, inflation and all that stuff, right? Goldman Sachs warned us, right? Goldman Sachs warned us, right? That it was going to get worse. And it's going to get worse. Now, let me read this right here. In a note published Sunday, Goldman Sachs analysts, led by chief economist, I don't want to botch the name. I'm sorry. Juan Jesus at hey, whatever. I'm terrible with names. You got to tell me your name in order for me to say your name. That's just how I go. But anyway, said by U.S. consumers, it's you guys, me too, sometimes. Consumers has absorbed 22% of tariffs cost through June. That figure could raise to 76% if recent tariffs continue on the same trajectory. I'm going to tell you right now, by Christmas, we're screwed. We're screwed by Christmas. I'm going to let you know that right now. So get your now. Get it now. Whatever you're going to get overseas from Sheen or Timo or hey, you know them Asian people was putting out them lists for the manufacturers, man. You might as well hit them Jones up now. Maybe we got another month or two before we really start seeing really the bulk of it. But I do it now. Within this next 30 days, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm trying to help y'all save some money. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to try to save everybody some money because at the end of the day, who the hell want to spend extra for some BS? I know that. I know the hell I don't. So that's money moves. I ain't gonna stay here too long. Next time I have something else for y'all, either to save some money, make some money, invest some money, or spend as much little money as possible. So, with that being said, you heard what he said, man. Hit that record button, man. Well, before we go any further and get this show on the road, because this is gonna be a good one. We're gonna talk about liberated women. We're gonna talk about the men that need to stand up on their own goddamn too. And we're gonna talk about a bunch of other shit. Whether it matter or it don't matter. But like, subscribe, share with your friends. Y'all come and have a conversation. Let's talk about conversations. Cause we got some conversations to be had. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I came in today strictly to press some buttons. You heard what he said, man. Push the button. I don't. I don't care if I'm gonna hit some buttons, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's a lot of y'all soft ass niggas out here, right? That's one. And I'm sorry to be cursing so early, but I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna stop now. But anyway, besides that, it's a lot of y'all soft dudes out here, right? Letting these women just do whatever they want to do. I get it. They're liberated. You can do what you want and all this other stuff, but you know, with choices comes consequences, right? Now, I was thinking of this. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Now, me pondering about that, right? It made me to think. Excuse me. It got me to thinking. I think the egg came first, and then over time and evolution, it became a chicken. Because you know what, that whole liberated thing, I get it. Before, y'all couldn't vote, y'all couldn't drive, y'all was just cooking in the kitchen and all that. That's fine. That's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about, right? I'm talking about the simple fact that um I was listening to a podcast. I'm not gonna plug the podcast because they're not paying me. I'm not affiliated to them. I'm not gonna give them likes and views and all other shit. But what I will say is she has a book out. She has a book out. I get it about the whole liberated thing. Y'all like, I'm liberated. Eh, Okay, I get it. That's fine. But that doesn't give you, no, I'm not gonna say that. That doesn't put in a better light to be a hoe. It don't. You wanna sleep with who you want, you wanna do with what you want and all this other stuff with no consequences behind it. I don't think you understand the consequences that come behind that. Because at the end of the day, I can, oh yeah, y'all men, y'all think stupid. That's what I heard on the podcast, right? How we think stupid and this, that, and third, and body count shouldn't matter. And honestly, it kind of does. Because if you look at it, right, over time, you lose the more connection you can have with one person. Because you will still be wanting more because the last dude gave you this and that, and the dude that you're dealing with now, he gives you the things that you was missing out of the last relationship, but he don't give you the shit that you was satisfied in your previous relationship. So you'll keep looking and keep looking and keep looking and keep. There's no perfect man. I'm going to let you that right. I'm going to let you know that right now. There's no perfect man. We all, us as men, and I'm speaking for the men out there, us as men, we all want to have something that you not going to like. And then when you do meet that perfect man, guess what? He put enough work and time on himself that he don't have to settle for you because you don't necessarily give him everything that he wants. Or you kind of do, but on the back end, after a while, you might get boring. Or might be a little pushy. Or might be a little demanding. Like, yo, I was on social media earlier, right? I came across this post where a bunch of women in the room, they talking, they on the podcast too, but they was talking about like, different rooms when they married and all this other stuff. Um, it's a point to that. She got a little woman cave and a man cave and things like that of that nature. Cool. But then the outlandish shit, I'm sorry. How much time are we? All right, we might be good. As far as cursing. The outlandish remark that this one young lady had, right? She was like, "Oh, I want separate beds." Separate beds. So why y'all together? Why y'all married? He might as well stay in his apartment or his house, and you might as well stay where you at. And y'all just date. Like the outlandish things that come out of the brain sometimes is just preposterous. Damn near diabolical. Damn near diabolical. Because I'm gonna say this, right? In a relationship, yeah, don't get me wrong. Some Not sometimes, often we do need our own little space to, like gather everything. Thoughts, life, previous moves, present moves, future moves, things like that. But for a motherfucker to be like, yo, I want to be in my own room and you want to be in your own room while we sleep. Why the fuck are we doing this? This whole liberated shit, y'all getting out of hand. Y'all getting out of hand. As the old saying goes, I give you an inch, I want to take a mile. They took a whole town. Fuck a mile. They took a whole town. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but if you think about it, like, one of my sayings I keep going to, girl math. Just shit just don't add up. It's girl math. That's all it is. It's girl math. The shit just don't add up at all. It don't. It don't have no type of logic or none of that shit to it. It's girl math. Like, okay, I came across another post, right? And this was like prime example of some of these women you just gotta leave the hell alone. This chick was like, "Oh, this dude been in my DM for months and this, that, and third." Ooh, that leads me right into my next point. But I'm gonna finish this first. Oh, this dude been in my DM for a couple months. I curried him and this, that, and third. He wanted to take me on a date. They go on a date. They get the food. Who says she bit into the steak like a damn animal? Like what, a wolf? A bear? Goddamn lion monkey? A mountain lion? A damn gazelle? Like a lion biting into a gazelle's ass? Like what the hell? Like how you eating like you never ate before? You on a date. But here's the text message. The text message was like, "Oh, I thought you said you was going to the bathroom. Where you at?" I did go to the bathroom. Oh no, he said I left, but I paid for my food. She like, "Oh, what you mean you pay for your food? How you leave me like this? I ain't had no money for good. I just came on this date to eat. You just came on this date to eat, huh, ma'am? Well, you better pay for your own food then. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. Because that's all that you came here for. Then what's the point? You could have got some food on your own. You ain't need me. Nah, man. Nah, nah, nah. There's too many women that's okay. Y'all gotta stop being okay with that shit. Men. And this is why I know, not to be funny, but this is why men do what they, I mean, listen, I'm not an incel. I'm not none of that. This is not the manosphere and none of that. But at the end of the day, I will say this. You ain't got to stop allowing women just to walk all over 'em. I mean, not for nothing. I mean, I wouldn't have just walked out. I'm not going to lie to you. I wouldn't have just walked out. I would have paid for the joint. Maybe. I don't know. All depends. All depends. Because if you eating like you never ate before and then the conversation is dull as hell, then yeah, nah, I'm going. Listen, and I'm not even about to do all that. Listen, shorty, I'm out. I'll pay for my food and leave a tip. You pay for your shit. That shit about $20. You ain't got $20? 40? Come on, man. Knock it off. Because it's wild. And that leads me to my next point. Travis Hunter. Yo, my boy, the internet been telling you for at least about a good 2 years. About a year. Since you've been in Colorado. Since before you got drafted. They've been telling your ass, leave her alone. But yet you just can't. And then you married her. And then come to find out she was messing with one of your teammates and all this. That's what I mean. Liberated. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do. Some slip through the cracks. And this goes to niggas that don't listen. Yo, I'm sorry, but I could go on and on about Travis Hunter, man, because motherfuckers been telling him, hey, bro, don't do it. That's one. Two, she ain't it. That's two. Three, she for the streets. Yo, if let me tell you something. If your reputation is being is being I'm trying to find a nice way to put it, but being a pass around, the only type of situation that you gonna get as far as being married, it's the little softy, and then you're gonna walk all over them. Listen, I'm trying to help y'all men out here that softies that not um being walked all over on, man. I'm not gonna say I feel bad because if motherfuckers told you beforehand, don't do it. If you're gonna play around, play around. Your first red flag and your first mistake is when she dubbed you before y'all got into a relationship. And she was dubbing you for a while, my boy. What are you doing? What's that saying? He needs some milk. Because he damn sure did. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, my boy. I don't feel bad for you. I don't. Because I seen this coming before you even married her. I was saying, I hope you don't marry her. I hope you man, she up 40 M's, bro. Regardless of how you swing it. You ain't signing a prenup, my boy. Goofy. Goofy. You retarded, bro. That leads into my next point. Yo, all these men out here, stop crashing out, bro. Stop crashing out, bro. Hey, no slight to the women, but stop crashing out over the women. It's not worth it. Don't get me wrong. You got some very beautiful women out here from souls to outward. What? The crazy part is because I was having a conversation about this a while ago, right? The good ones get overshadowed by the ones that look like Barbie dolls. I'm not talking about the other side. I'm just talking about women in general. The good ones get overshadowed about the good ones get overshadowed by the pass arounds. The ones that's here for a good time, not a long time. The one that's timeless, not priceless. The ones that you can't bring home to your mama. The ones that at the end of the day, it was just for the day, not tomorrow. But don't seriously though, like, man, you work so hard to put yourself in a situation just to end up like that. It's a sad case. Now, I mean, it's rare situations like Jeff Bezos, but I think he caused that for himself. I don't know. I don't know too much into that. We only see certain things, right? Like, and I don't mean to bring her up. She been getting drug enough. Shikari Rentis. Like, come on, baby girl. You had the world in your hands, but you been getting exposed for certain things for the last couple years. I mean, not to be funny, I don't care how you feel because a lot of times, a lot of that shit ain't justified. A lot of that liberated shit isn't justified. You want to run, you want to date this, you want to, you want to, ooh, I don't have a problem. See, this is my thing, and this is why I need people to understand, right? I don't have a problem with you being. I'm trying to find a better way because I don't want to sound like I'm uh, a team player. I don't mind if you want to be a team player. I don't care about none of that. But stand in it. That's all I'm saying. Stand in your shit. Don't try to play act like you're one side, but you play for the other side. Come on, bro. Come on. Shit, the men too don't want to spit game just to get the draws. Nigga, be up front. Be up front. Listen, I don't want to be friends right now. I just want to kick it to see what's up. That's it. If she ain't going for it, cool. Next. Like y'all gotta like y'all really gotta stop playing for real, bro. Y'all do. Because at the end of the day, this shit ain't getting no better. It ain't getting us nowhere. It ain't. As the old saying goes, quit who's with you. That's it. You got too many motherfuckers out here reaching and y'all really reaching. Nah, bro. Nah. It ain't worth it. Prime example, Travis Hunter. He reached and she pulled him in. Nah, son. Nah. 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 It's not worth it, my boy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But to switch gears, yo, football season is coming up. Preseason, it been looking pretty good. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna speak on nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing too much because at the end of the day, I just want to see how shit pan out. Right? I just want to see how shit pan out. First game of the season coming up soon. And I'm here for it. I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready for it. I want to see what's up. I do. I really want to see what's up because um just this year overall I've been like uh and then once football season start a little bit after that basketball season, so it somewhat keep our minds off the BS, but we need to pay attention to it. But this is just a little mental getaway. That's all it is. Just a little mental getaway, man. Because at the end of the day, we as a people, and I mean everybody, as a people, we need it. We do. I don't mean to switch back to the bullshit, but yo, I'm gonna get on Trump a little bit because a lot of shit that he doing right now, it's all decoys. I just want y'all to make sure y'all pay attention to what he's doing because it's all bullshit. It's just smoke and mirrors, right? To get away from the Epstein files. He's in them shits. So he don't want to pull him out and incriminate himself. That's the type of game he's trying to play right now. He's trying to play, little too slow. Like, yo, he's just like, okay. They brought up a point, like maybe I think it was like maybe like 2 days ago from this recording, right? That they about to reschedule marijuana again. So I don't know if he's going to reschedule it so it become a federal crime because it's a federal crime, but it's a very low offense, right? But I don't know if he's going to make it to the point where it's like legal all across the board, and they can use it to do data tests and all this other shit. Because now if you look at certain things, they're trying to slowly, little by little, make it as weed as like a bad thing and all this other shit. But tell me this. The last time, and I'm not talking about the fentanyl cut shit, because that's bullshit. People trying to stretch shit and all that other shit. I'm talking about the good weed. When was the last time you heard anybody dying from any type of weed situation? You can't overdose, but you're going. I got a story time, right? Just the right time. Me and my mans, we was packed in a Honda Civic, right? we was hotboxing. And me and my uncle, it's a long story because me and my uncle the same age. That's more like my brother and my cousin and my uncle, all wrapped in one. Like we was raised together and everything. If you actually look at both of us, it's like night and day. Literally, he's light skinned and I'm dark skinned. But anyway, it was four of us in a Honda Civic. Me and him in the back. We all smoking, right? Me and this man got so high, we wasn't even high no more. Like we was smoking on the way up there. We got the windows down and shit like that. We parked and we was smoking. We was so high, my boy. We stopped being high. Like we didn't hit a ceiling. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I looked at him, and the funny thing is, we both looked at each other at the same time, like, yo, you high? And he was like, nah, not no more. I'm like, me neither. I thought it was just me. Like, nah, son. And we looked at each other like, yo, what the fuck? Anyway, that was years ago, man. That was years ago. But anyway, they trying to. I don't know. I don't know which way they gonna go. You feel me? Because it's not smart if they make it illegal again. Because this is a $1 billion industry. If they were smart, they'd sink their teeth into that, and maybe we'll be able to get out of this fucking deficit we're in. Because they're doing a bunch of BS with the money that we make, and then we got to pay for it. That makes no sense. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this every podcast. We're not a political podcast. We're not a news podcast. We're not a sports podcast. We're not a music podcast. We're not none of that. We are a culture podcast. Culture. So I speak about everything. Like, prime example. Yo, Americans we just discovered as black people in Scotland. That was dope. That was dope. See, yo, I like shit like that. And I start deep diving, yo. It's mad dope people in Scotland, yo. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like binging their social media, like go scrolling through their shit. Their action is so dope, son. It's so dope. Like, yeah, you got Europeans and no slight to the blacks in UK. No slight to y'all. But we never knew it was black people in Scotland. And not for nothing, no slight to y'all, but their accent is dope. That was like a thing for mad long. And I mean, that just makes me to be. That just makes me feel more proud to be black. That is, yo, we are everywhere, literally. I wouldn't be surprised if you go to some small fucking village in Asia and it's a bunch of black people in there. Like I don't know. I don't know. I want to start traveling the world to see what the fuck is up. You feel me? But I gotta make some money first. Like I'm always say, bro, I'm broke. I'm broke. Situational, not spiritual, and not literally all the time. But it's a mindset thing. Saying I'm broke doesn't mean I'm actually really broke. I'm Jeff Bezos broke. Jay-Z broke. Magic Johnson broke. I'm that broke. But anyway, I'm going to touch on a little bit of music because yo, not a lot of you that Chance the Rapper album. Yo, if you haven't heard it, press play on that shit. Press play on up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. You are not wasting your time listening to that motherfucker. I've been bumping that shit since it came out. Everywhere every chance I get to go outside. Well, no punishment and nothing, but you get what I'm saying. Just going outside for BS or running around. I put the chance out on. Golly, that boy different. Oh man. That kind of bring back my point as far as like music and rap and shit. Like I'm really, 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 really starting to pay attention to music now because I'm not gonna lie, before I wasn't. It was a lot of um what's today? Trash day. It was a lot of that. There was a lot of that going on. So I really wasn't paying attention. Besides Benny the Butcher, Griselda, you know, and the Clips. Who else? Who else? Who else out there with it? I was listening to a bunch of throwbacks. That's what I was listening to, man. I know I'm not the only one, and I know it's a bunch of people that I've talked to. They feel the same way because yo, I can't. One thing that I grew up on, right? And this correlates back to my point. One thing that I grew up on, right? I grew up on a lot of, not to be funny, but a lot of black shit in the sense of like TV shows, how hip hop used to be and shit like that, right? So it makes you feel something when you listen or watch it. So a lot of the drill shit or a lot of the current music that was out, the feeling that I got was either anger, like I wanted to fucking do something, or I ain't feel shit. Like, I don't want to listen to this. Like that's a lot of the feeling that I got when I was listening to it. And I mean listening to a lot of stuff, but it's crazy because a lot of no, my bad. Shout out to Offset. His shit I too. Um my thing was, why can't we get back to that? Where's the music with substance and feeling to it? Not just want to shoot niggas all fucking day. Shit is corny, bro. Shit is, I'm so fucking tired of it, bro. JID too, my bad. JID album dropped too. His shit alright too. But this is my thing. No, my bad. Shout out to Tyler. You know what? Tyler's album I gotta really listen to because I heard it was good, but I also heard bad things. So I just really haven't had the time to really sit back and listen to his shit because I heard this album was a little different than the last one. Cool. So I'm actually giving it a proper listen. But this is not a music podcast. Not at all. But then yeah, man, like a lot of the black shows, black music and things like that, like it's messed up because it's being strayed away from, and personally I think that's what's fucking up the culture. And I can't put certain things just on black people in general because white motherfuckers do it too. Like Like I can't just say, "Oh yeah, black women they fucking up this, that, the third, that." No, no, white women do too. The only difference is it's not um broadcasted or brought to attention as much as we would like. It's not, to be honest with you. Only time it gets caught like that if somebody catches it and posts it. But see, a lot of times, no funny shit. Black women, y'all telling yourselves. That's why y'all so much on the forefront because either y'all telling yourselves or y'all put yourself in a position where it's a nigga over there in the corner. He got the camera out. That's how a lot of times, majority of the times, y'all get caught. Don't get me wrong. Us men ain't perfect. We ain't by any merit. We are not perfect. I'm here to tell you now. No bullshit. Because after a while, we don't give a fuck, man. It is what it is. But a double standard, double edged sword. Not to be funny, y'all can't do everything that we do, just like we can't do everything that y'all do. And that's just what it is. Like once that real understanding becomes an understanding, then maybe things will be a little different. But I'm straying away from my point. A lot of the TV shows and movies and shit, and this shit is. I catch myself in the house just strolling and watching old shit sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, I watch new stuff now, but it's on the streaming services. If it's not Netflix, it's Paramount or things like that, or you know, shit. The only thing that's prevalent now and is really getting pushed is no funny shit, white shows. We need some real black shows for it. The only real show that I'm watching that's black right now, and they even paint a certain depiction of that is Miss, what is that? Miss Governor. Guess what? Tyler Perry show. They're not pushing black shows too much, man. Like, yo, sooner or later, maybe down the line, I want to. Well, this, this, this is going to be my own publication. So, um, I want to start doing shit too. Only motherfucker that's out here that's besides Tyler Perry that's making noise is Ryan Coogler. That's it. Like as far as the black community, no, no, no. What is it? Issa Rae? I think her name's Issa Rae. I think it is. Creator of Insecure and The Shy. That was a good show. But still, certain depictions of shit. Yo, give me a show like the 90s again. I don't of course modern day, but like prime example, they canceled Papa's House. Yo, what the fuck, son? This shit was good. Like shit like that, yo. That's what pisses me off. Because at the end of the day, it's like us as black people, shit. Other races. Yo, I'm gonna say this, right? And I know this is gonna go all on my socials and YouTube and all that. Yo, give me some shows I can watch. No funny shit. That's and I'm not even trying to listen. By any merit, I watch a bunch of white shows. My favorite show is fucking Seinfeld. So give me some shit I can watch, yo. I'm optimistic and I'm down to some shit. Also, too, I watch anime. So you see how my brain is. Give me some shows to watch. If you feel that I'm wrong, give me some shows to watch, man. Like real shit. Give me some shit. And I'll watch it. And I'll come up here and whoever um whoever, I guess, leave it down in the comments or the suggestions or whatever the case may be. I shot you out. I shot you, your social medias and all that shit. And if you want to get on the call and you can be on the on the pod, or if you want to come and have a seat and we can have a conversation about it. But until then, like yo, it's so much bullshit on TV right now. I don't even watch TV half the time. Half the time I'm on fucking YouTube. Real shit. Half the time I'm on YouTube because the TV is bullshit. I would watch cable, but I think that's even worse. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I try. I'm not gonna say that. I try. I try to watch certain things. I do, but I just. What Michael Michael Blackson? I can't get jiggy with this shit. Like yo, it's crazy because our black greats have to come out of, I guess you could say, retirement, or come out of whatever space to come on the scene for certain things to make it pop. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even watch TV no more. I don't. I don't. It ain't really nothing worth really watching. Don't get me wrong. You get some shows every once in a while, but majority of the time, them shows, they're dominated from, not to be funny, white people. I'm not trying to be funny at all. And don't get me wrong, yo, they make some shit. They make some shit. Like, I'm not saying they don't. They make some shit, but I'm tired of just seeing white people all the time. Like, I'm not bashing at all. That's not what I'm doing. I'm saying, give me more options. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Because the only thing I look forward to every week is certain animes. That's it. And certain podcasts and things like that. And I'm just waiting for football season to start. Other than that, like, I don't want to watch Housewives and the Tyler Perry shows. If you watch the Tyler Perry shows, yo, they have a certain depiction that is being painted that I keep seeing. Don't get me wrong, some of the shows is alright. Like I said, Miss Governor, that shit was alright. But certain depictions, I'm just fucking tired of them shits, bro. Like like Martin, that was my shit. My wife and kids, nigga, that was my shit so much. I used to put it on to go to sleep, then wake up in the middle of the night, be like, damn, oh, this is my episode. Hold up, like, come on, man, come on, man. Where the fuck are we at, bro? I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of feeling like we're the only ones that. And then what? No slight to Tubi. I guess I gotta go to Tubi to see certain shit, right? That's what y'all telling me. I gotta go to Tubi. I'm all right. I'm gonna go to Tubi. I can hear y'all right now. Oh, yo, Tubi ain't. That's cool and all. That's cool. I'm gonna go to Tubi and see what's up. I am. I am. I'm. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know. I guess it's just me. I don't know. Maybe if it's me. If it's me, let me know if it's me. If it's not, then we can have a conversation. But I'm all for it. Real shit. Like oh man. Mm. I hate feeling like, well, no, I don't hate, because personally I don't give a fuck. As far as feeling like I'm the villain in the room and shit. It is what it is at the end of the day. It happens to be. If I'm the villain, then I guess I'm the villain then. Decide. I'm okay with being the villain. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I got my damn discretions out. Shit. I already spoke about sports and Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, you dope, man. You are, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You are. You are. That boy. That okay. Yeah. No, Travis Hunter, you are dope, bro. One of the first players to get drafted to go both ways. I'm proud of you, bro. I am. But you gotta make better choices, bro. And then for me to hear to come to find out you never really dated black women. It was only Hispanics and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. You gonna let me tell you something. I get you mess with who likes you, right? But bro, aside from you dating your wife, I don't know if you're your ex-wife or whatever, aside of you dating from her, you You gotta stop fucking dancing like that, my nigga. Oh my god. When you be doing them little stupid ass faces and all that shit, bro, I be wanting to slap the shit out you. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be wanting to slap the shit out you, bro. Like, but what the fuck is you doing? All that, all that little stupid shit. Now, if you strip, now if you're a streamer, okay, entertainment, cool, whatever. But I can see you doing that shit in the fucking house. Yo, that's my song. Oh, this my song. This is my shit. Like, nah, bro, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Like, no slight to you, bro. You're a good kid. You're great. Your personality is dope and all that. But you're a little bit too fucking soft and feminine, my nigga. Real rap. You need to like if there was two knobs, you need to turn up the testosterone and turn down the estrogen. Like all the way. like like turn it all the way down and break the fucking knob off, bro. Cause you be killing me, son. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I mean, it's fucked up to say. I could kind of see why she was doing what she was doing, but anyway, now on to the conversation, and I think I think this is gonna be it, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But on to the conversation I was having, right? WNBA players. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. I get y'all want more money. I get it. The shit that y'all just turned down, y'all shouldn't have turned down. Y'all should get out your fucking feelings and think logically and for the long term. Y'all not thinking logically and for the long term. And I'm only saying that because at the end of the day, the ink ain't dry yet on the fucking contract that the WNBA got for the broadcasting deal. The shit don't start till next year. How y'all trying to demand shit now? Y'all should have just took that bread because that contract is for I think it's like 5 or 6 years for like 2.2 billion. It was trying to offer y'all. Okay, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like a veteran minimum of like 222,000 up to like $1 million and $2 million. Listen, let me tell you something. The league minimum is more than a fucking. This is no slight at all. Than a school teacher, police officer, some truck drivers, and all that shit. I don't know why the fuck y'all didn't take that. That's one. Two, no funny shit. Y'all are not the NBA, yo. I get y'all was making a profit, I guess this year and last year. I get that. This is only just the beginning, yo. As the old saying goes, don't count your eggs before they're hatched. Y'all trying to count all y'all eggs before y'all even got somewhere to fucking put them. Let them fucking shit sit and invest. Let that money come. Y'all do y'all thing. And then, yo, in 2, 3 years after y'all done proved them wrong that we can make a profit, that's when we go back to the fucking table. See, y'all gotta make a contract in this sense of, okay, look, we're gonna sign this now, but in 2, 3 years, we wanna come back to the table and see if we can increase. Like, y'all gotta think about some shit, yo. Y'all can't just go off of, no, that don't look right. My nigga, all y'all thinking? I don't think y'all really thinking. Because y'all can't get the same percentages as the NBA because the NBA makes no funny shit roughly about $10 billion a year. Y'all lose about 50. Y'all been losing bread, and the NBA been taking it. Because contrary to true belief, what a lot of people don't understand is the owners that own the NBA teams, they own the WNBA teams too. So it's literally a big brother and the little sister situation. Like, yeah, the big brother, yeah, we want to go to the store. All right, cool, I got you, huh? Feel me? They keep spending money, but you ain't putting nothing in their pocket. You think they is, but all the money that think it goes back into their pocket, that shit goes into something else so they can keep giving you money. They're not making no profit off of yo. I'm not even trying to be funny, like no funny shit. I'm not trying to be funny at all. But you actually have to think and understand, yo, like y'all niggas ain't making no money. Yo, so when people suggest, yo, once you put the rims down a little bit so y'all can dunk. Oh, y'all take how y'all taking offense to that? You gotta understand when you watch an NBA game, yo, this shit is somewhat entertaining. All depends what teams you watch. Niggas dunking, throwing alleys, and all types of shit. Like only reports of maybe dunking was in the 90s or early 2000s. Don't get me wrong, y'all got some killers on the court, but if y'all not shooting, y'all ain't up. There's no dunking. There's no Kyrie fancy moves, spin around and all. Like, it's a little more flashy than the NBA than the WNBA. Like, yo, it's no slight to y'all because y'all still tough. But at the end of the day, you gotta understand, y'all have 13 teams, right? Your season is 8 weeks, which is roughly like 2.5 months, with championships and all that shit. Like the season is 8.5 weeks, but then you go to the championships and all that. But anyway, it in order for y'all to really turn a profit, it has to be a little more excitement. It has to be some more excitement, man. That's it. I get y'all. I get y'all want to ball for a living. I get that. Y'all make more money overseas and all the other shit. Cool. Overseas is a little different. Overseas is a little different. That whole economic system over there, like, don't get me wrong. The publication over here, y'all should be getting paid more and all this other stuff, but y'all don't bring in the same attention, audience, or fill the seats like the NBA's do. The NBA team, the NBA games, the teams, and all that. Like, I'm not here to try to bash or do any of that. I'm here to come. I'm here to talk to y'all on two standpoints, right? Because I used to play basketball, but I'm also looking on the business aspect of it. Y'all looking just from players and y'all feelings. Look from the business aspect of it. Because at the end of the day, if you want to be honest, you are a business man. What Jay-Z said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man. That's what he mean. Yeah, even though I'm an artist, I'm a business man too. So you gotta put yourselves out there. Yo, get on your agent ass about getting on commercials and or doing like come on, endorsements and all that other shit. You gotta bring more. Y'all gotta bring more eyes to the NBA. You can't just show up and expect people to show up too. No, that's not how that works. I'm sorry. Just like this podcast, I can't just put a podcast out and hope motherfuckers listen to it. No, I gotta build up the persona or the brand of me so people could come watch. I was just having this conversation. Nobody's just gonna press play on my shit because they don't fucking know me. So I gotta tell everybody who the fuck I am so they can come and press play. They're not coming for the podcast. They're coming to see what the fuck me, what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be cocky and none of that, but on the business aspect of it, you have to lead somebody to your shit so they can come watch your shit, buy your shit, be a part of your shit. Like, yo, I want to build a community. I do, so we can have a conversation and all this other shit, and we can bring our brains together and all that. Have conversations for real, because there's not enough conversations being had. It is, but it's not, because you got a lot of pandering on both sides. Man, let me tell you something. We don't fucking pander over here. Not over here. Not on the fucking New God podcast. We don't pander. What the fuck we pandering for? If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Next. This is what it is. What? That's another conversation for another day. Hold up. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Subscribe. So, with that being said, hey, yo, I love this, man. Today was a good one. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not. So, with that being said, though, where's that? Where's that?